Okay, for anyone interested, I am installing anchor pots in my floor of my shop to use in conjunction with that pulling post to straighten frames on the RV that I'm working on and also a car. And so what I had to do is rent a core drill, a 3.5 inch core drill to drill the holes like that. They're averaging about 7 inches deep, so this is a really nice thick floor. And I'm installing these Champ anchor pots, and basically what you have is they act as a concrete anchor of sorts. You have a tapered portion at the bottom and a slotted body. There we go. See the tapered portion at the bottom, the slotted body at the top. And to set these, you have to secure the top and at the same time pull up on the wedge, the T-wedge at the bottom to set the anchors in the floor. And again, it's the same exact concept as a friction type concrete anchor. And so the chain goes down into that T, and locks into the T, and then you use a wedge, this wedge, to hold the chain in place. So try to do this with one hand. So basically, you can see the T slot right there. So you stick the chain down in there and hook it onto the T slot so that you have basically just one link coming out of the bottom right there. And then you put the T-wedge down in, drop it into place just to prevent the chain from coming out of that slot. And so basically that's how we set it. And then we take it over and just set it in the hole. And again, these holes are about the perfect depth for those things to sit into. I don't have to do any digging at all. And so then, in order to set it, I put a 45-pound weight plate on the top of it, and then I use some linkages to connect it to this tractor implement, crossbar. I'm not sure what the proper term is. Anyhow, and then so I run it up through the hole on the jack stand, and then use that basically as a fulcrum to pull up. So, several tons of force to set that anchor pot in place. And then I use the jack, 22-ton bottle jack, to lift up on the fulcrum to set the anchor in place. And so I'll set this aside while I get that set up, and then we'll set it. Okay, so now we have everything set up to where we're ready to jack up on the fulcrum to set that anchor pot. pressure to set it. We'll take it apart. And there we are. Ready for some polling.